Thanks very much, Aaron. So I'm just going to dive right in, start from the beginning, and give you a little bit of an insight. A winter sky of hot nude pearl. Escape, escape. I've come here to heal. The night roars quietly. I light a lamp and think of iron chains, memory, the city. Its flora beloved, I've snatched night from darkness, from dust. In a flash, the mind's eye shows me a tormented existence, reflections, lies, a staggering mistake. The symbolic lovers, androgynous inverted, the sweet anarchy of the body sick. I have been deeply wounded. Long sequences of light filtered through the essence of dust. Sweet smelling dust slaked with light, dust red, dust green, chalk mauve. Autumn inflaming the body, the flesh drunk dark shedding snatches of petals. Hunt for nakedness in those little cafes. The old poet stirs under the petrol lamps, disturbed by this desert wind. I had come here to rebuild the black ruins in metal, gold phosphorus magnesium with slices of watermelon. In the open petal of the mouth, dusted by pollen kisses, lightly camphor scented. I am buried deep in the shallow sand of madness. I believe in ecstasy, in suffering. I know, I know. In the quietness of the evening, the mind is licking its wounds, sulking along deserted beaches, empty forever. Grey cloud and shadow, wreckage washed up. Alone, I have no name. I'm cloudy, useless, wounded fragmentation, breath, skin, voice. The house answers in a language of its own invention. I live alone, sick, hopeless and haunted, pale, blue-veined, sullen. I dream vulgar dreams, spaces between time, a tide of dead things, powerful and deliberate. White-robed figures like scattered paper, ringing silver, hot red glimpse of half-sleep. Torn rags of flesh, some hidden slaughter, the moans of a love song ground to powder. Tired and blinking into pale hot light, flowers of anguish, bandaged dreams, soft, sad days. I glimpse the sea, a dusty silver flood, plunge softly, softly into the light. How touching, how feminine, terrific queens, man-eating cats, acts of dirty love. A rare nightmare full of exotic charm, I approach the supernatural, a perpetual confetti of women. This animalism suits me, I have little books for company, I write to make love. Survive with sadness, thoughtful and generous. Night goes on long, I do not sleep well here. Poor, exhausted creature, wanting, touching, a woman feeling, I bear the burden of illness. Haunted by a saturnine cluster of intimacies, I glimpse the clumsy air, grappling with ugliness, with deprivation, empty scent bottle impregnated with memory, washed up, half drowned, rotten, keeling, blood a black ribbon, flies in the eye of summer. The body violet, sweat lathered, water-bearing sores like ponds, my feelings overflow. I wait for omens, feel the cooling earth dip towards darkness possessed by desire. I remember the cheap perfume, I don't know why. Writer, lover, I recover, a sleeping woman in a cheap room. I awaken desire, a wound, a serpent, the healing unexpected, shabby as the oceanic splendors of language. Cult of pleasure, I enjoy intimacy of a strange order. I discover simultaneous imagination, darkly woven colors of sensuality, a profound flirtation. I am cherub haunted, this love affair, a bitter scandal in shark skin, multidimensional. The poet speaks with tenderness, a love letter to herself, her body forgotten. A black daffodil morning in this little world, carnal acts of metaphysical speculation. I am practicing the art of indulgence. Tubular bells, brown bread, butter and almonds. Gentle oracle, what madness, deep and lovely, translucent eyes, belladonna gaze, poet of gloomy verses distilled, shabby haberdasher, haunted by wet lights and perfumed passions, a puffing damp, an ancient drizzle. The sea is awake. I am overcome with a sudden longing, a lesbian irony. I heave a sigh of blue smoke, harsh light wounds both beautiful and horrible. Fracturing silences. I forage for solace, for love like a skin, a sort of paradox, summer fruit sweetness, bitterness, of goblin, of snake, virtue feigned, vice natural as shark-coloured silk. A logical inheritance, an unlucky disturbance, an illness filled with hot winter pain. A half-mad night, I sit half drunk by the fire, finger the wound. I write by candlelight, pretentious, hysterical. Thank you very much.